Hey, this is Vineet here and welcome to my weekly episode of Wednesday Wellness. Today I am going to share with you a 2-minute trick to stop overeating and lose some weight. This will help you specifically if you have gained some additional weight in past 3 or 4 months during the lockdown. Well, there is a study which has been done in US during the coronavirus lockdown, and what they found was 75% of the population have gained up to 4 kg of weight, while 21% people have gained from 5 kg up to 8 kg of weight, and a shocking 4% people have gained up to 10 kg weight during quarantine period. When it was asked to the participant what was the reason, they said they gave in to all the food temptation and craving, especially during the stressful time of lockdown. So in today's episode, we are going to talk about the primarily 3 reasons why do you overeat, why do you do the binge snacking, and one single trick to stop overeating. Why do we overeat in the first place? Let's explore 3 reasons. Point number 1, we currently live in a food toxic environment. Food companies have hired an army of psychologists and they play with you mind games. That is true. They will show you reels of positive emotions, that an old lady is walking and somebody is trying to help her, somebody is trying to feed a poor hungry child, people are doing absolutely fantastic work, they are going into villages and they are empowering people. There's nothing wrong in all that. In fact, these are great inspirational stories. What have you noticed is that during the end of that story or the advertisement, they just paste their logo to that story. So when you are at your heightened positive emotions, when you feel good, when you feel that world is a much nicer, better place to live in, that time they'll just paste their logo. So in your mind, feel good emotion, positive emotion is equivalent to their logo, and they do it time to time, repeatedly after repeatedly. So on a very subtle level, very conscious level, their logo, their brand is attached to you being positive, you feeling good about you, and that's how they do the subconscious marketing, and you end up eating those foods again and again and again. Sometimes they will show you the family occasion, and especially a great middle class story wherein they will say that the mother's love for daughter, son's love for the dad, and then they will see their food item comes in. It is a festival, it's a special occasion, and then there would be stories around those food items, those oil that they want to use, all in the name of happiness and health, wherein the reality is just opposite. Moreover, all their products are labeled healthy, natural, herbal, which has got no meaning. In fact, only 15% of people actually read the ingredients. Majority, 85% of the people just believe what is written on top of the food label. And sometimes it is a sunrise and sunset and a picture of birds and jungles and farms and the stream and the forest. All that is printed on a label, and that's how you feel so good about buying those labels, because that's the picture, but you never see the ingredient, what is there actually in that food. Point number 2, majority of the product contain sugar and some garbage junk, which are just empty calories. So you have something called epistat, which is a region of hypothalamus of the brain, which is responsible to control a person's appetite for food, and it needs nutrition. But what is actually happening is that you are eating those empty calories, you are overfed, but you are undernourished. And that is why the epistat goes, I need food, I need food, I need food, and you keep eating and eating and eating, but nutritionally your hunger is not fulfilled. Point number 3 is that sugar is highly addictive, so is flour. So you want to eat them more and more and more. And on top of that, they have ads like some sweet jingles, no one can eat just one, which also programs your subconscious mind. And then there is a packet of chips and you think, okay, let me eat 2, and then you end up eating 10 and then 20, and then you eat 2 packets of chips, then you go to the freezer, you take out the ice cream and you finish the ice cream. Has it happened to you? It's very common. So please remember, in this whole process, our body is not getting any water, it's not getting any fiber, it is not getting any nutrients, because the entire water is leached out from those products while they have been processed. And that is the reason we keep snacking all through the day. Most common snacking is between lunch and dinner, but there are people who snack between breakfast and lunch, between dinner and night, between night and morning, and some people just snack it all 24 hours. Now 300 years back, there was no processed food. There were fruits, there were vegetables, there were grains, there were plants. All of that had a real water. So when the body was dehydrated, it gave the signal and we used to eat the food. But right now, in current times, the entire water from our foods have been leached out. So what we need to do is that we need to drink more water. So the 2-minute trick is that when you feel hungry, especially during the snacking time, instead of grabbing some packet of food, you go and grab a couple of glasses of water. And you sip it slowly and slowly. And you will be amazed to know that you were actually thirsty, not hungry. Your body wanted some water and it was giving you a signal to drink, to keep it hydrated. Do this and let me know in your comments how was your experience. If you like this video, share it with someone whom you love and care, so that they can also get help with this information. I also want to let you know that very soon I will be launching my free access masterclass, wherein I will go deep dive into these aspects. I will talk about how to lose weight with a full and stuffed stomach. I will talk about how do you tame your food cravings, how do you get rid of your food addictions, and I will be very happy to take you through my journey and my experience of more than 10 years. Please hit like and subscribe button below so that you will be notified when I open my masterclass. We will meet again next Wednesday. Till then, thank you, see you, and God bless.